How you feeling, Mikey?
I'm a little tilted.
You feeling a little tilted, baby? Why you feeling tilted, man? Why you feeling tilted?
Did you not see the event of today?
Oh, baby boy, we're gonna be talking, aren't we?
I don't think it's gonna be talking. I think it's more of something else.
Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Welcome back, MOAT Rev. I don't know, man. I think I'm overexposed. Am I overexposed, or am I just digging into my own self-conscious right now?
If you mean the back of your hair, then yes.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
You attack. Listen, I can't fight Father Time, my friend. He wins all the time. He simply does.
No. I'm talking about the little slick in the back. No, you're not.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, bro. This is so long, man. I can't do waves like you. I can't do waves.
Look, I'm assuming that you put something in your hair and you're like, you want it to stay down, but it's going to come up regardless. So sometimes you just got to let it flow. You can't.
Hand to God, dude. I don't put anything in my hair. Hand to God, my friend. Swear to God.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't.
I need that kind of hair.
I just water. just water, and like maybe once a month I clean it, baby. We got 24 people in the chat, man. What's going on in the chat? What up, Twisted Gaming? Yo, he had a good stream earlier. That shit was tight.
He did. You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch Arcade1Up's announcements and iiRcade's announcements?
I just finished watching the iiRcade stuff, and I perused the Arcade1Up stuff. I did. I'd like to get the iiRcade out of the way, just real quick for anybody who didn't see it because it wasn't worth your time. If that's cool with you, of course.
This is your world, baby. I'm just trying to be a productive part of it.
First and foremost, yes, Zohar, we saw you win a hoodie. Congratulations. You know what I mean?
He won a hoodie?
He trivia because he guessed the best action game of 2018 for Dead Sales. So he won a movie. Oh, your DSLR just went. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it did.
All right. Before we get into this, let me just say this. Because if you've never seen me tilted, prepare to be amazed. Like this is no a-hole. This is no stick. This is real right now. And the only reason these glasses are on is because it's bright AF in here. Okay. So that being said, the reason I want to cover the iiRcade is because of this. How is my man at a convention and my man's out here talking about he's sick and there's COVID and like 4 different variants out here?
You said that, and and
it's like hybrids between the flu and COVID now. Are you serious right now?
Dude was legitimately coughing and sick on the floor at CES. So hide your wives, bro.
So not only was this dude out here with COVID or flu-like symptoms, coughing and sweating and whatever else, right? You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a who hears this right now, right? But not only are you out there for that, y'all might talk about Arcade1Up ripping people off, and believe me, we're gonna get to that today. But iiRcade just had the fucking heist of the century. All the member jammers that just sold for $250 and $299 respectively. Oh, we all got hustled. And everybody kept asking in their live streams because I lurk in the iiRcade live streams. Rev, you might have to handle chat. You know what I'm saying? I lurk in the iiRcade live streams. And everybody kept asking, hey, these $299 deals, they're too great. You guys aren't coming out with a new model, are you? No, there are no plans to come out with a new model. And then all of a sudden, on Tuesday, January 4th, 2022, boom, iiRcade 2.0. Like, to the point where somebody asked in the chat, hey, are the games made for iiRcade 2.0 going to work on the 1.0? And he said, we hope so. So, shout out to iiRcade because they just got away smooth, and I don't care if I have an affiliate link. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, if you're looking to buy iiRcade, go ahead and use that affiliate link, and I get some kickback, and it helps the channel. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But no, my man's was like, So here, hold on, chat, because I took notes for anybody who missed it. Welcome to iiRcade Season 2. The iiRcade new cabinet of iiRcade 2.0 with a lit marquee that can be controlled from the menu. Bat top joysticks, speaker covers. They fixed the power button and made an LED around it. The screen looks bigger, but it's pretty much your same freaking 19-inch monitor. Premium pricing. You can pre-order in spring. They showed models of Dead Spell along with Rising Hell, etc., etc. The bar top and the stand are not interconnected. They are separate, but they will only be sold in a bundle. Tempered glass will fit in the machine. However, they will not sell it to you in their premium product due to the rise in shipping cost. I'm gonna say that again. Tempered glass will be available, but will not be included in the shipping cost because people still haven't gotten their IR glass right now. No lit marquees will be sold for the Gen 1 cabinets. It's pretty much the same specs, so no upgrades. Allegedly, no upgrades, but the iiRcade 2.0 software won't be supported on 2.1. Allegedly, they're going to do their best. The same 11 game, the same doodle butter games that you get on that gimmick back there are going to be on the iiRcade 2.0. The storage is to be determined because someone asked, and I think it was Welcome to Die, asked if it was going to be 64 gigs or 128 gigs. And it's to be determined. How the do you not know if your storage is going to be a bigger size in a premium product? The PCB, also the PCB location is to be determined. You would think that these are things, you're at the Consumer Electronics Expo show. These are things that people in retailers and stuff are going to be asking about, and you don't have answers for your public. Are you serious right now? Oh, and check it out. The current plan is to keep all games running on all versions of the cabinet. But just like in wrestling, cars subject to change. It'll still have a 1-year warranty. It'll be 64 inches tall. They don't know if the 1.0 is being discontinued. In other words, yeah, we just liquidated all that and you cats bought it. But we don't know if we're discontinuing. It has Wi-Fi 5 included. You know what I'm saying? JBL speakers are partnered up. You know what I'm saying? They're partnered with Harman, and they're including 100-watt JBL speakers, but with the six freaking amp, the same freaking amplifier in it. So hard, I don't give a how much motherfucking iiRcade you suck right now. Okay? Don't come here talking this bull. Don't keep that at 100. See, Rev didn't sign up for this tonight. Oh no, I've been tilted since motherfucking 8:17 this morning. Oh, I've been on one like a Drake and freaking DJ Khaled song.
Can I?
If you thought you were coming here to get nice moat tonight, I'm sorry. So this was their big announcement. They made motherfuckers sit around for an hour to sit here and tell me, why are we doing manual countdowns and digital countdowns? Do you want to do it manual? You want to do it digital? Let's just do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's all you got to do. And then install them out, Debo. Y'all not talking about no games or nothing else. Y'all are talking about hardware. And the hardware ain't no different. It's the same. Ooh, I want a iiRcade person to come in here tonight. I'm clapping cheeks like a horny dude on Viagra tonight. I want one of y'all to pull up. Please believe. Rev can drop the link in there right now and we can go. I'm combative and argumentative right now. And y'all made me watch this bull. I ain't recording no video. This is the video right here. Anybody who go on my Discord or DMs me like, hey, Mike, yo, tell me how you really feel. Record an iiRcade video. Yo, that.
All right.
I'm okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'm all
good?
right. Yeah, I'm all right.
All right.
How about you, Rev? What did you think of it?
For real, man, my wrist is hurting. I'm going to let you get a hydration, and then I'm going to let you take over the chat here, right? But I'll tell you, my friend, first of all, I need to remind you of the real franchise in the NBA that matters. Shout outs to the real one. Okay, now, with that out of the way, I'm going to take a different approach. Now, you have a lot of things on your repertoire that hit my cornucopia of concerns, if you will. Now, my friend, I will say that there is a lot of opportunities for iiRcade. First of all, the first opportunity is for Jong to make sure that he is not within 6 feet of other people for at least 15 minutes within a 24-hour period.
I'm going to need you to repeat that again. Just one more time.
I'm just saying 6 feet for 15 minutes within a 24-hour period. That dude was sick as shit live on the floor at CES. Let's be real. 19K Fox.
The man with the sexy jawline on YouTube.
I want to talk with you.
I know he goes live in an hour, but appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming.
Rob, I'm not gonna lie, man. Let's be real. Moat and I are gonna be going long. This doesn't go short. I love you, man. You're welcome to come on here, bro. But Moat and I got to talk because there's a lot that I want to address. There's no Ethernet cable, Mike. How does that make you feel too? No Ethernet.
But Rev, it's a premium product.
Hold on. Here's something else. What do you think about the buttons and the joysticks are still up in the air?
This is all stuff that should be determined. You have this big booth open. So freaking, you know what I'm saying? Because for those who don't know what CES is, it's not just something for us to get our news from, dude. It's an expo, you know what I'm saying? It's a showcase. That's why if you saw me in the iiRcade chat, I asked a very intelligent question that got ninja dodged like Shinobi in a freaking Sega game. I asked a real question. I said, hey, are you just going to keep selling on websites and online marketplaces, or are you looking to get in stores and physical stores? When a representative from like Walmart or Target or Best Buy or Big Lots comes to your booth, when they come to your display and check out your product, you have to have something that you want to demo that they can put on their shelves. So the fact that they do not know what kind of buttons, what kind of controls and everything else is not going to be in this kit is ridiculous.
You know, let me ask you, man. No bar top. No bar top. If you're gonna buy the new 2.0, you have to buy the bar top plus the stand. I'm getting listen. I can respect it as a business. They're pushing out their product. This is where I'm going to differ from you, my friend. This is where you and I are going to have a different opinion. I'll take a more rational approach. Okay, this is just a little. I think the business model number one has to be they need the games to cross over.
I agree. That's the only way this works.
If the games from iiRcade do not go over to 2.0, you have literally just butchered your business plan.
Yeah. No, I agree. You segment your freaking consumer base if you don't
like
do that.
PlayStation learned the hard way.
Yeah,
they learned the hard way.
And if they do segment it, which that's the big fear right now, that you're kind of forcing people to buy a 2.0.
Now, I want to be rational. I don't know that they will, but you're right that they didn't confirm, which was disappointing. He said, I think so. We'll see. Kind of, he was wishy-washy, but yeah. Now, did you notice the real life renders and the digital renders, my friend? Like, I gotta say, the design itself looked pretty groovy. Yeah, I like the artwork. I do. I like the design of the cabinet. I like the way that the speakers are set back above the monitor. 19-inch monitor is fine. Again, 17 to 19 for me is fine when you're playing because you're not that far away from it.
Right.
I got to give them props on that. Did you like the artwork?
So I was digging it, and for hold on a second, I want to go back up to this real quick. Where was it at? If they haven't purchased the parts and you don't know what's going to bring it, simple. It's a prototype. Yes, but prototypes are also used to give a representation of what will be offered in the store. Now that I've made you look dumb and stupid, let me continue. It was great. Like, I love the show. The floor models were great. Like, legit, I liked the floor models. You know what I mean? I was hyped, like the T-molding and stuff, dude, and like the placement of the JBL speakers and the lit marquee and everything else. I completely enjoyed it. Like, that looks good to me. I honestly sat back and I was like, if they do announce some games for this thing this week, that might be worth the upgrade.
Now, hold on. I don't want to go there yet. I will speak to the speakers really quick, my friend. The little JBLs are kind of nice, right? You get little 6x9 kickers. I'm good with that. I had a Nissan Sentra in 1996. I had my little 6x9 kickers in the back. They're missing two components. One, you got to have an amp. That amp that they have on there could be better. So we'll see. Maybe it will be. I don't know.
And that's also a thing that's to be determined. The same thing with the subwoofer that somebody asked about in the chat.
And the other thing, the subwoofer. If they can deliver on those two pieces of the sound component, they will be untouched in the market. Agreed. Untouched. Now, honestly, let's just be honest for a second. They're already untouched. I think that they have the sound component down when you put them up against other home arcade cabinets. I think they do.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they offer that right now in the space they're the best doing. You know what I mean? So there's no denying that. Just so we're clear, I'm upset today. I'm upset about something else. This just happens to be the icing on the cake.
Yeah. You know we're gonna Arcade1Up. We're gonna be real with them too. I got like y'all are gonna be sad when I start like hammering down some punches on Arcade1Up here. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, I like that they showed two cabinet designs, right? They had the Dead Cells cabinet, and then they had the Rising Hell cabinet. I actually like the Rising Hell a little more than the Dead Cells. That was just my opinion, but different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, it was great. Like, I thought it was really good. Aesthetically, it's great.
Well, let's get real here, Mike. We all want the same thing, and I could be wrong. But in my opinion, we all want a cafeteria plan where we can then choose the artwork that's going to be on the cabinet. If you have license for the games, then give us options to license the artwork on the side of the cabinet. I think that would be an awesome option that they are missing out on right now that we could take advantage of as consumers. I know they listen to the community. I think that would be beautiful, guys. Give us artwork for all of the options. I'm not gonna lie, like it would be pretty dope to see like a Breakers Challenge cap. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Or Time Crisis cutting people up could be funny on the side of a cab.
See the thing about it is, like, they could take the approach and they could work with somebody here in the States, you know what I mean, and just get these things printed off if that's something that they can't do in-house on their own. You know what I mean? That's something that definitely could be handled. You know, it's all about the choices and giving people the decisions. But the problem is with their business model is that they want to be able to offer these things. And I guess that's a whole other bag of snakes and worms that you open. They said it's the same 11 games, but you're offering 2.0. So 2.0 is going to have the same 11 games that are on there, which are guaranteed to work between 1.0 and 2.0. Okay, fine. What about custom cabinets in the future? You know what I mean? Like,
there's options.
And that's what I'm saying. And they like to showcase that on their website. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that at all. You know, but I agree with you. If I wanted to get a custom cabinet, if I wanted to get some vinyls for like Gunbird, because Gunbird's great, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I should be able to do that. You know what I mean? And I think that's where they're missing an opportunity, legitimately.
Now, here's where I want to go back in on them a little bit. I want to be real about this, and I want to make sure I've said this and I've seen that they listen to what I said before. So maybe in my little head of crazy narcissism, they're listening to what I say. Okay. Jong and Colin are boring. It needs to be someone like Michael and Rainwater Games. It needs to be P-Dubs and 19K Fox. Hide your wives. Like, that is what they need to do for these announcements, because one dude legitimately looks like a throwback to Benny Hill comedy, and the other dude is literally dying on the floor with Omicron. Like, come on now.
And it was weird, like, like the transition between the two of them, like, you could tell they didn't have a bridge. One of them's like, so
none.
Can we do this? And hey, so can we do that? And it's like they're not really even like listening to each other communicate. Like,
here's
legitimately.
Here's what I'm saying. They have a million things on their mind. Their booth looked good.
Oh yeah, the booth looked sexy.
Yeah, now, I will say that was very bold of them, showing the camera angles, showing the other booths, because I was like, oh, you could spoil some other people's announcements and not even know it, right? Like, but they did a good job. Their booth looks good. I am not just talking trash about anybody. I'm keeping it real. They need to hire better YouTubers to do that for them. Those guys in the YouTube community, while you're building your booth and getting stuff right and letting your dude sleep all day so he can get better for tomorrow, those guys can be the candle holders for your path to CES.
Okay, but then let me ask you this. What YouTubers are out there that are entertaining enough, that are willing to engage with that product, would you put on the panel? What would you put on them? Who would you use? Like, honestly,
listen, it's not my decision. I know that there are people out there who are pro iArcade. I would recommend you start with them. I would start honestly. I would start with the guys who are the biggest iArcade fans. You know, when I think of iArcade, I think of your Papa Brads. I think of your Rainwater Games. I think of Mikey J Productions. That group of iArcadians is the first name that comes to my mind. I like their new logo. It's very Mason Conrad. Shout outs to Mason Conrad. That man is a straight gangster. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Like, I think any of them would be better than Jong and Colin. And that's no disrespect. It's a business decision. You have a guy who is sick, who is beloved by the community. I get that. But he's legit sick.
Right.
And then you got a guy who needs to be back in his cubicle doing whatever spreadsheets he works on. Let Michael take the helm of this. Let the YouTubers take the helm of this. You already utilize the YouTube community so effectively to promote your product. You're missing out on a prime time opportunity like CES. How many times did P-Dubs throw out a video tonight? 3? He did 3 today?
I remember 2, but he took 1 down. Did you do another one? Because if he did, I missed it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? Between him, Rainwater Games, 19K Fox, Retro Ralph. I mean, let's be real. All these dudes are putting out content. We're talking. But listen, I'm not saying you and I. Because I can't. I got to shoot it straight. I'd see that thing and be like, I mean, here's the problems. So,
like, yo, I'm supposed to pick high points out of this. Okay.
Yeah, but I think, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's better marketing. They need to get better marketers. Stop with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 bullshit. That is janky as shit. That's doo-doo butter. I need to trademark doo-doo butter.
That's freaking corporate. That's all corporate speak, though. It's all corporate jargon. That's the kind of stuff you see in the boardroom when people are like, "Hey, we just got this big time acquisition, but we want to tease them. What do we do? I don't know, John. Maybe we should do a countdown. They don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Mm-hmm. No,
I'm gonna ask you again. First off, hold on real quick. Kristen, they said no game announcements this week. Are they lying? They said that they can't talk about it right now. There's going to be game announcements because again, you need software to sell these products. UAG said 3 or 7. Those are shots fired.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Real talk. If they don't announce games this week, that's true. If they don't announce legit titles that will have high replay value in an online environment, they can eat a doo-doo waffle covered with doo-doo butter. They're done.
Game. It doesn't matter.
In my mind, what the hell? Now, let me say that's too harsh. That's too stupid. That's too irrational.
You have to stick to it.
Done. I know. They're going to clip it, right? But the idea is you're failing to meet your potential. You have this opportunity to announce dude, you have Rainwater Games out there throwing out Streets of Rage 4. Like, I can promise they have it, but I can't confirm, wink, wink, or deny. Like, dude,
wait. Yo, real quick. Since we're exposing people tonight, and since we're getting to that business, can we talk about how these driving peripherals and bowling peripherals and all this other jazz was freaking confirmed, and none of that came to fruition tonight? Right. Look,
well, boy, let's be real, because they might have multiple days, right?
Which yeah, they do, and they do, but they asked on the hardware side, they were like, "Yo, this is the last hardware-related announcement for CES."
Maybe they're calling it an accessory.
An accessory? Yeah, you can get away with that. You can get away.
You know what I mean?
Rev, stop Fox News and just let me have this.
I mean, here's the reality, right? Like, he didn't say,
"Yeah, I know he didn't."
We don't have a game announcement today. He said there will be no game announcements at CES. And I could be wrong. Chat,
wait, is that
tell
a real
me
question?
If I'm wrong.
Is that a real question?
I'm saying.
Hold on a second. Yo, how the hell do I pop gems in Marvel superheroes? Quarter circle back 3. Quarter circle back.
Whatever. I do have.
Yeah,
whatever.
Quarter circle back 3 punches. Sorry, I just saw that.
And remember, you can hit start and change the gem order.
But devil's advocate, if they come out with these accessories for the iiRcade, what games are you using them on? Will they work with the 1.0 or is it going to be 2.0 specific? Man, we didn't talk about. Yeah, exactly. We didn't talk about this BS for like you know what I'm saying?
Here's one thing I do want to say, my friend. For the folks that are looking for FOMO on this, I think there's an opportunity, like for guys like me who bought the Gen 1 at $250. I think I'm okay with it. I think I got a good deal. I think I'm going to hold it. I think they're going to make sure that the games are compatible, because if they don't, they're screwed. Right. And then the idea is that one is going to be prettier. It's going to be a different design. Maybe the hardware inside will be a little bit more souped up. And I expect that. The iPhone was followed by the iPhone 2, by the iPhone 3, and now we're so forth. I get that. I respect that. That's why I always say they're not a cabinet. They're a console.
Yeah. And I agree with Jamie. If they were announcing a driving control deck, it would be on the floor. Trust me, you don't spend that kind of money not to bring up big guns. And he said the floor was already set up, and we got a clear view of the floor along with some other booths that we probably shouldn't have seen.
Yeah, that was funny though. I was laughing at that, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, fanboy, his elbows and knees are hurting from jumping. So I do want to take a moment, man. Are you okay? I want to break the mood for a minute, really quick. We can come back after this.
I'm fine.
I'm talking about some other stuff here, man.
Yes, sir. Look, Chad, I just want you to understand. I'm not mad. I'm just impassioned today.
I get it. I got 2 exclusives that I want to cover really quick with the community here. I like to do quick interviews, and I got a hold of one of the most troubling interviews yet. I'll just let this play for itself. I've had a moment to sit down. I thought, when we have a Champions Edition, I'm always talking to the community. I wanted to reach out and talk to the characters. Now, I had an opportunity to talk to 2 of the most famous characters in all of the Marvel vs. Capcom community. You'll see it right now on Champions Edition. We are joined today by Ryu and Spider-Man, two of Welcome to Die's most infamous, famous characters to play. Thank you, Ryu, for being with us.
Well, hey, man, like, I really appreciate you having me and stuff. Like, I'm really happy to be here. It's a good time. It's nice weather we got here in California. I don't know if you've ever been. It's pretty chill.
I see, my friend. Now, I got to ask you, the conditions that you're living in is not something that I would have expected Ryu to be living in. What's going on?
Hey, man, you know, it's my manager. My manager's always like, oh, I'll give you some more money next week. You know, like here's a couple bucks. You know, you can go get a cheeseburger because we got some good burger joints around here. Right over the overpass is a really good, nice place. But yeah, he's like, I don't know if he's like he's just trying to keep my money and put it in the bank. But I feel like he might be kind of like dumping us off and leaving us behind, kind of like Don King and Mike Tyson. I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like, but that's tweaking my vibe, and I don't want to think he's doing that. So I think that, I mean, what are you laughing at? I thought we were having a serious interview here.
I apologize. I just want to ask you,
I was
for
just
the
messing with
record,
you, man. We're chill.
For the record, Ryu, who is your manager?
Oh, that's right. I didn't mention his name. You know why? Probably because he doesn't treat me very good, and I don't want to think about him. But his name is Bobby Vu. You know, to die for. And everybody's like, he's the best. And I'm like, look at my home. Where's my money? I don't even got a cheeseburger.
Now, Bobby Vu
got a surfboard.
Bobby Vu is not only playing you out constantly, just nonstop. He's not giving you or Spider-Man any love. I'm noticing also there's other people who are abusing you, who are taking advantage of you. And I've seen players like Welcome to Die who really dig into you, my friend. And are you noticing any love on the angles from other members of the community where I see Spider-Man behind you? He's not doing well. I want to catch up with him next.
Well, I don't know. He's doing a little better than me. I mean, his tent's bigger. But yeah, I mean, we're here together. So
okay.
You're right.
Okay.
I think Bobby Vu might, and a couple other people might give him a few more dollars.
Are you asking for $1?
I mean, you could help a nice little beach bum out, get a taco. I love fish tacos. There's a nice food truck. I mean, come on, man.
I want to thank you for your time, Ryu.
Wait, I appreciate it. I thought you said I would have $5 for doing this. Come on, dude.
We'll talk after. Thank you.
Dude.
Back to the stream. Can't believe that, man. What do you think?
So we're just gonna treat my dude Ryu like that. That's what we're doing.
You know what, man? I didn't treat Ryu like that. I made sure I caught up with your boy in the background right here. Quarters on the glass, part 2. I want to follow up right now to something that a lot of people have been asking about. We saw Ryu on a quick little snippet, and in that snippet, Ryu was not in a good place. People ask me, what was up with Spider-Man in the background? Part 2 of that Champions Edition right now. Now, this is very jarring. I just want to remind everybody, the scenes that you're about to see could be disturbing. Children might want to leave the room. Spider-Man, thank you for being here with us today. How are you, sir?
Hey, it's Spider-Man. I'm doing pretty good. I just want to wait before you even go on. I just want to say real quick, Kongs, I love it when you touch me with those buttons. I just love it. But you know what? To die for, I could. You should find a new player because I really like Kongs.
You mean welcome? You mean Welcome to Die?
Oh yeah. What did I say?
Yeah.
I mean, do you see where I'm living? I might be on drugs, man.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, Spider-Man, I understand.
What did I say?
To die for. Yes.
Oh.
You're it's projecting. I understand. It's not your fault. You're a victim of your circumstance, but I wanted to address something with you, Spider-Man. As you reflect on your environment and you look at the massive success that you've had recently with movies, with games. You're getting picked as one of the top characters all the time. Why is Welcome to Die not giving you your fair share of the earnings that you deserve? Your manager might be taking advantage of you, Spider-Man.
Well, you know, Spidey says that there's always pizza delivery. So I've been doing that on the side. But yeah, Welcome to Die. I mean, I don't know what's that all about. You know, I know that he's very vocal about it. He's always like, I need more fish tacos. And I'm always like, ew, fish tacos are nasty. But you know, Welcome to Die, he's like, I think he has bills. And you know, I'm cool with that. I'm a good person. And he's not that bad. I know that people think money really matters, but to Spider-Man, it's the people in New York City. And I know I'm in California with Ryu. I'm just visiting a friend. But Welcome to Die, I know where he lives. So even if I need money, I know where to go get it. And I'm Spider-Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Thank you for your time. Back to the stream.
Wait, Ryu said you owe him $1.
Oh my goodness, man. I apologize. I don't even know what to say there. Like, you see these guys on hard times and it really makes you reflect, man. Like, what's going on with some of the people who are handling these guys? Are they giving them any love or what?
It's funny because one of them's top tier and one of them's pretty mid. And the funny thing is they formed a team together. You know what I mean? One of them went to Bed Bath and Beyond and got the bad wig. You know what I'm saying? The other guy just came along for the ride. So yeah,
snap.
You know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? And
you're dropping bombs.
No, I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. After Friday night, there is no dispute now. You know what I mean? HBK, HB Shizzle is not the hizzle that y'all thought he was in this bizzle. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
We saw that, but yeah, Welcome to Die. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get that dude $1. He's homeless. He needs $1.
Shout out, man. Endless One Up is an awesome dude. He is killing that stuff, man. I love my man. Now, with that, my friend, I wanted to ask you. You want to dig into some Arcade1Up ass right now?
Yeah, because that's what the people want to hear. Yep. Let's get into that.
Let's do it, man. Listen, you put out a video earlier. You put out a video earlier on Arcade1Up.
I did.
That was a fresh video. That wound was wide open. Why don't you explain where you were at, man? What's going on there?
Okay, so check this out, chat. So, 8 in the morning, getting early. I'm saying just getting up. It's my video day. I do stuff or whatever. And I'm hanging out and I'm watching P-Dubs. I'm listening to him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, CES could be this. And we didn't get any leaks or spoilers, whatever else. I swear, it's like he said Beetlejuice and Mirror 3 times because he said announcements. All of a sudden, 15 minutes later, boom. You know what I'm saying? We go to the website and you know what I'm saying? And we see this bull spit right here. For anybody who didn't see it, you know what I'm saying? Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here, screen one, share that. There we go. You know what I'm saying? And so we get these Atari Legacy, Bandai Namco, Midway Legacy, and I can care less about that. Okay, Midway's cool because it's got online, Mortal Kombat, fine, whatever, right? They give us this, the Pro Series, Killer Instinct, right? For $9.99. And for anybody who's out there saying, oh, well, YouTubers are just speculating it's going to be $9.99, do your research. It's right here on the GameSpot, on GameSpot.com. Got the information, had all the stuff down, and has stated that it will be estimated at $9.99. And each quarter, we will get a new Pro Series cabinet. And Killer Instinct just happens to be the one that is first. Toycade put out a video earlier today talking about the Golden Tee, showing the Golden Tee Pro Series. So, you know what I mean? So me being me, chaps my hide because, you know what I mean? Like this thing is out or whatever. And it's great. Look. Let's look at these photos real quick. I want you to see how this is all one panel. Okay? This is one panel. So the excuse about freaking, oh, well, we can't make longer things and get them into retail boxes is BS. I know it's coming exclusively directly from Arcade1Up. It's principle. They had to listen to Twisted Chris because literally, look, the panel slanted. It's wider now. You know what I mean? They upgraded the marquee. The speakers are facing down. You know what I mean? You don't really see the screw holes. Matter of fact, those are screw hole covers. Okay? You know what I'm saying? If you get a front look at it, oh, they fixed it in this picture because the Photoshop was really bad. You know what I mean? Lit up coin doors and every freaking thing else. There's even a freaking mat. Chat. There's a freaking what the hell is that thing called? An anti-whatever mat, dude? One of those gimmicks. Okay? Yeah, an anti-fatigue mat. Whose ankles are getting tired like this? Like legit. Anyway, they didn't add any new games, whatever. They added Suzo hat buttons and joysticks. You know what I mean? Speaker grills and speakers, all that other cool stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all can see all that stuff on the freaking, y'all can see all that on the website. Go do your research.
Now, let me ask you, man. Here's a question, man. I thought about this, and there was a lot of people dropping crazy amounts of videos today. Some good, some bad, some in between, whatever. And you and I are now, walking our mouths right now. Mm-hmm. So here's for me where I'm at. Right, I pre-ordered the first KI, and initially I thought, "What the man, really? Like y'all are dropping the Pro Series right now, and the first one you're coming out with is KI." And then I thought about this, my friend. What am I going to use KI for? What is my purpose, right?
Right.
So like there's different audiences. And so I thought about that. I tried to think about there's some people who have very unique perspectives that are different than mine. So for me, KI, the machine that I pre-ordered, is more than sufficient for what I'm going to use it for. And for me, I would rather pay the $35 and upgrade my sticks and my buttons myself than pay the extra $300 for the premium. Now, full disclosure, there's an audience out there who says, I want a home arcade. I want an arcade that looks awesome. So when I go down, it takes me back to that nostalgic era where I was a child and I felt safe in an area. I get that. I respect that. I do. But I think one of the questions to ask ourselves and one of the things to really get focused is, what is your purpose? Because some of these guys, I hear them, they have more than 5 cabs. They have more than 6 cabs. They have some, let's be real, double-digit cabs. So space is not a concern for them. They're more concerned about buying another toy. Yeah. Don't buy it if you don't like it.
Right.
The power of capitalism is in your hands, my friend. It's that simple.
Yeah.
There is nothing more powerful than to tell Arcade1Up, I'm not going to buy your shit. Now, here's what I will say. For the folks that don't want to buy this Arcade1Up product, my advice to you is stick true to your word. Don't give that fire any oxygen then. Because I wonder how many people are going to make videos and make content saying that they hate this product, they hate this product, they hate this product. And then from that, I would like to extrapolate how many of them are going to bitch out last second and buy the cabinet anyways.
Because FOMO.
Well, even more so, or they want to build it and have review videos. So again, I ask myself, like, what am I going to buy? Now, I'll tell you straight up. Hey, Rev, are you going to buy the Centipede or the Pac-Man cabinets? Are you high as a giraffe's ass? Hell no. I'm not going to be buying those things. Like, are you going to buy the KI Pro Edition? Hell no. Are you high as a
See, that's what we're different at. You know what I mean? We're kind of different on that.
Like, there's the third audience, which I think you bucket into, my friend. And that audience is the audience of the home arcade limited space, right?
Yes, sir.
You got people who are like, yo, I got like Welcome to Die lives in an apartment in New York that is 3 feet wide, right? So that's how he's got a rocket. So
with Ratatouille.
There we go. Right. So now here's the thing that I want to point out. When you're looking at that situation, I start looking at, dude, hey, listen, man, the dude, when he told me he lives on the farthest eastern island in Nova Scotia, if that dude wants to buy a moose and have that deliver the Arcade1Up out to him, by all means, you do whatever you got to do. You're living season by season out there. Like, more power to you. So I'm just happy he has internet most days. So now, with that being said, I think the people with limited space need to start evaluating what do they enjoy about the arcades and prioritizing, or shout out to Mad Dad's Gaming, you go check out how to put multiple PCBs into one cabinet. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got limited space in my office, right? I can build out my basement. I can build a home arcade. That's not me. So the idea is I'm looking at, you know what? I may start pulling some cabinets, some PCBs out and making that work. So there's options. I want to point out for limited space, you start prioritizing what you need. As I look at your background, my friend, I see a Legends Ultimate and I see an iiRcade. And what I see is one is a regular potato, one is a sweet potato. The question is, you only get one potato because then you can prioritize other cabinets with online play. I start looking at that Legends Ultimate. I don't know that they got good online. I start seeing that iiRcade, and the first question I'm asking at CES is, any news on online? And that was,
oh yeah. They were playing Naruto. Oh yeah, they were definitely dodging tonight. Mm-hmm.
So listen, I'm keeping it real. You got to be smart about where your space goes. You got to really spend your money wisely. You got to prioritize what you really want out of your arcade. And if you want a bigger collection, my friend, I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to hate, but the reality is At Games offers little tiny devices, right? iiRcade, you could just use the deck. At Arcade1Up offers the mini little ones. They have the countercades, right? Like there are space saving ideas. And shout out to your boy 19K Fox. He can build you a beautiful countertop for your countercades that I have never seen anybody make like that, bro.
And talk to you like this while he drinks a fine adult beverage.
Man, hey y'all,
man,
listen,
that's a
man,
beautiful.
That's
a
when I'm talking
man.
about Arcade1Up. Girls, your girls get a little moist, y'all. Come on now.
So
now,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So, like, I think for the people who are hating on the KI cabinet, the Pro Series, I'm gonna keep my original purchase for me. I want to make sure that KI is available to me to play. I'll upgrade the sticks myself for $35 more. When I play for real, I don't play with sound on anyways. I play with music in the background, just like you.
Exactly.
I want to hear my music because my home arcade had a banging sound system. Like they played music all the time. So for me, that's the environment that I practice in. My friend, that's my thoughts on the KI Pro Cab. For those of you out there who are saying, I want to get rid of my pre-order, that's fine. That's your choice. That's the beauty of the capitalism. Get rid of it. Order the Pro Series if you want.
Yeah. And just so we're clear, in that video, I never said I'm getting rid of my pre-order. That's dumb. No, I'm keeping my pre-order. It was more of a, oh, well, dang. You know, if this was up for pre-order, I probably might have spent a G. I just love Killer Instinct that much. You know what I'm saying? If you were in my live stream yesterday morning, you saw I tortured my friend playing Xbox because I played Killer Instinct and I had to stop. All right, you know what I mean? So,
man, can we put the website back up?
Yeah. No
just
doubt,
the picture, just the advertisement picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt.
Because there's a few other things that you and I got to talk about this KI thing, right? Because it's more than just the cab and the game and where we are on a price point, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's start talking about some of the other bullshit about this.
Yeah. So my thing with the Pro line is look at what you're getting. So for those who didn't pre-order or pre-ordered the $700 version, you know what we're getting, dude. We're getting the 3/4 size with the riser, you know what I mean, with like a stool, and we're not even getting a 10 sign. How's the $700? We're not getting a 10 sign. You know what I mean?
You are. That's the Jago picture.
Well, yeah, and this one it is for the Pro line, yeah. But I don't think there's a 10 sign for whatever. Anyway, whatever. I don't care about the 10 sign. But it's more of a, if you had a premium offer to buy it, you know what I mean? Like look what you get in this. The anti-fatigue map. You get a stool. You get one flush panel. The panels are straight down. You know what I mean? One thing, and let me say this real quick. One thing the Rextra Show said was like, yo, it's funny how people they don't have room for full-size cabinets, but they'll completely go buy this Pro Series. I am one of those people. But the reason I'm one of these people is because I don't own a house and I don't have time to be lifting 300-pound freaking machines. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like anybody knows this, you know what I'm saying? And anybody will tell you, or a woman will tell you, 2 inches makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with you, and I'm with you, Rev. You know what I mean? Like, you could easily swap out the panel. You know what I'm saying? Have Bobby Vu make a KI panel for you. You know what I mean? And fix that problem. You know what I'm saying? So
I think go ahead.
I was just gonna say my thing is this, and this is the only reason why I'm contemplating supporting the Pro line for Killer Instinct. because I could easily order this and then sell the original when this gets here, right? Or before it gets here. The reason why I'm wanting to support this, but it's pissing me off, is because I want Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I want my third strike. This thing needs to sell so we can get the cabs that we want.
I feel you.
In a pro line. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you, man. I want to ask your opinion though. What do you think, like in the MOAT opinion, the coin doors and the speakers, all the the shiny bells and whistles, does that hit you?
If the coin doors don't work, I don't really give a crap because I'm not going to be staring at them. I'm not that guy that's going to be sitting.
I think they do.
I think they do. I think these do. Yeah, I think these do. They insert like that. For these, they do. Yeah. But I'm just saying, but I'm just saying for like all the other cabinets, like the 3/4 one, it's just going to be a coin door. But for these actually work. And that's another cool thing of this one. It lights up. It works. That's dope. You know what I mean? You're like the panels. They fixed the freaking panel. Hold on. There's a clip? Look at the panel. They fixed the panel. Like legit, it looks like arcade. You know what I mean? Like there's good work that's being done on this, And so it's like I'm more mad because, like I said, $740 gone. When like another 260, I could have been in the door with this.
Go to the main picture. Go to the main picture that had it. Here's one thing I really want to dig into, man, because what you're showing here is right. Like one of the ones that I saw, like they had the artwork was backwards. Did you see that one?
Yeah. I think they fixed that one. Yeah, because I think it was this one. I think it was that one, and they did fix it.
So I gotta really be honest here right now. If I'm Arcade1Up and I'm your marketing team, and you release day one CES and you have the spelling wrong on your Premiere Pro product, I really hope somebody at the top of the marketing office has a very good conversation with Scott about the execution of day one CES marketing. That is serious. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
And we don't say somebody should lose their job, but like, yo, come on. Like, I think this said kitten instinct or something. It was dumb. Bro, like it was flipped upside down and it was dumb, but they fixed it.
It's a pip for some manager, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure, man. Now, here's the other thing I want your opinion on, because here's the thing.
There's a better close up.
Bro, I still haven't put together my big blue stool. Do you care about the stool at all?
You want my stool is used to hold the belt. Legit, my stool is used to hold the belt, and like you know what I mean. Like I could care less about a stool. Not those stools. That new stool though, the one that's coming in with the back, that actually looks kind of decent. Like you know what I mean, with the back and whatever, dude. Like that looks pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about it on an anti-fatigue mat. And for the love of Jiminy Cricket, what do you need an anti-fatigue mat for? Like somebody explain that to me. Is that like some new age thing?
Look at this.
I can't because I'm sharing the screen. I can stop sharing the screen, I guess.
No, but the idea, no, you're good. Like I'm saying, I mean, come on, man. We all have our own little versions of how we do this, right? Like, I'm perfect level right here in my chair. So, I don't like the fact that there's no riser on this.
I like the fact that it's one panel. I think the risers, because like the risers, they take up so much space at the bottom. You know what I mean? Like for instance,
I don't use them.
You don't use them, but I'm just saying, like, like I use the risers. But
imagine this, man.
But the Pac-Man 40 anniversary is not on the riser. So
if you took your Marvel versus Capcom off the riser behind you, and you turned around on your computer chair, would it be perfect height for you to play
of course.
On?
Yeah, of course.
Welcome.
That's the way Wave 1 was. You know what I mean? It was just like that. But then I wouldn't. What if I did? Then I wouldn't be able. You wouldn't be able to see it.
So now here's the thing for you: do you give any squats at all about a fatigue mat?
No, not at all. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, who is this for?
Bro.
Like legit. I'm like, bro, like a fatigue mat. And they made that a feature point. It comes with a fatigue mat.
No.
Like
what
bro,
are you doing on that?
Like seriously. And this isn't just nitpicky. I don't know if it's like, yo, hey, we're gonna commission this company to wholesale some fatigue mats, and we're gonna try to push the price up to $999. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's already been reported. GameSpot and then GameSpot and a couple other websites said it's $1,000. So
it's disappointing. Well, you know what? Like the price at $1,000. Yeah, let's talk, man. Because here's one thing: I've been listening to a lot of individuals talk about they want this kind of level of quality of design and this execution quality, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Did they not expect a higher price point?
Right. Like honestly, I said,
how irrational of a thought process is that?
I thought it was going to be 1,200. So I'm 1,000. I'm okay with. You know what I mean? Especially for what you're getting in the package, from not having to outsource and ship and whatever else. You know what I mean? If you're not somebody who doesn't want to support small business and you just want to get it all in one shot, Fix Marquee. You know, like a lot of people, and I've seen this a lot in the comments today. A lot of people watch Twisted Chris's video, and they ordered from Retro 530. They ordered the coin door kick. They ordered the Fix Marquee and everything else, and they spent that money. And then you already, I think, if you're $750 into this.
Why did your thing just pop up and it said, "Come watch Bad Boy dance in a hot tub with a pool and a pickle"?
Oh, that's Discord notifications. I have a bunch of streamer friends. What do you want me to do? But that was everything. But you know what I mean? Like, so they've already invested the money in this, you know. People from Chris, hell, I probably did. I ordered like the little $20 fix gimmick for the little speaker with the subwoofer, whatever, to throw in the back of the thing, you know. Like, people are doing this stuff already, and it's just kind of a kick in the nads when they announce something like this, when it could have been, handled like months later or something. I guess it's better because it's not out yet and people aren't so upset about it, but $9.99 is not bad. Literally, like, because like we've always said, if you try to go buy this cabinet, a real version of this cabinet, you're going to go spend anywhere from $2,400 to $4,000.
And here's the other thing, dude. Let me ask you this, man. Real talk for a lot of people out there in the chat. You guys tell me, how often do you have other people playing you competitively on fight games right next to you? How often does that happen?
Right.
For me, even on a full-size cab, nobody's coming over.
Never.
And then nobody's coming over to play me. And then the people that can play me are online. So, like, the argument that I want to get a full-size arcade, again, that just goes to, what are you really buying these for? For me and what I want the online experience. I want the community vibe where I can develop content and have fun. That's the incentive for me. But some of these guys out there who want like full-size cabinets and they want arcade online gameplay, listen, dude, I want to eat McDonald's and not gain weight, but sometimes you don't get what you want, right? Like, shit happens. So, I mean, like, keeping it real.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things. The stool for me, dude, that shit is such a waste. Don't give me a stool. Don't give me those peripherals. Give me an online cab that works every time. Quality, perfect, mint. That's what I want. That's what I want.
And I kind of agree with you, Arthur. Okay, the concern is that you guys are pricing themselves out versus alternatives like Fightcade. Yeah, and that's another thing too. It's kind of like, yo, other platforms are doing this. It's not like you can't play it. You can play Killer Instinct online. You know what I mean? The same $900 or $1,000 that you're gonna spend, yo, you can spend $300 or whatever. Yo. Get a Series S or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Buy an Xbox you can play online, and then you can go to Walmart and buy a $300 cabinet unless you find one on clearance through Console Kids' website that's back up now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can watch Retro Ralph's video. Well, I'm just saying, and then you can watch Retro Ralph's video, and then you can mod it, and then boom, Xbox inside the thing, you're playing KI online. So it's not that we can't play it. It's just you want to play it with the ease without having to do all the crap that's needed. You know what I mean?
Legit, man. I don't think you're going to run into an issue with that because, like you said, man, you're going to create a marketplace for different price points. Right. And you have entry points that then get your foot in the door into a consumer's mind. And when they get the countercade, they go, man, I love that last game that came out, that NBA Jam. Oh my God. And then they get the full size. And then, you know what I mean? So you open up the door. Now, iiRcade, I'm concerned that they may price themselves into a weird spot because they have basically 2 console systems with a whole bunch of skins. And the concern is, where's the titles? Like, where are the titles? Great. Yeah. You now have 2 consoles. Looking good. Great. I like your options, Toe Jam and Earl. What the hell is going on with the titles? So, and here, here's when it comes down to the KI, there's a few disappointments that I'll end it on, my friend. The marketing team dropped the ball. How do you release images and product out to the public that is just not scrubbed down? Basic 101. You go on vacation PTO before the holidays. You know everybody in your office is going to be coming back into CES. You take care of this shit before you go on holiday, man. You make sure that this is executed on a highest level. I think the Arcade1Up dropped the ball on the execution of the KI Pro Series. Now, the other thing, final question for you, Moat, is Moat's in charge. What game do you put first for the Pro Series?
That's not fair because I enjoy
out of the titles and the licenses that they have. What do you do first?
Well, they're already doing Killer Instinct, so we kind of stuck. If I'm doing it, and this is going to be a real kick in the nads because I love it so. If I'm doing it, I'm doing either Marvel vs. Capcom or Big Blue, and I'm more likely to do Big Blue only because of nostalgia. You know what I mean? Because nostalgia sells. You know, you see that was the main appeal of that thing back there that has no panel in it right now. I mean, that was the main appeal. It took me back to young Moat, going to the arcades and getting to play with people. You know what I mean? Like I said, Toy K put out a video today where he showed the Golden Tee. Now, I enjoy playing Golden Tee on the Legends Ultimate through memes. So that's something that appeals to me. It's kind of hard because it's like you have to think of the market that the Pro Series is made for. Let's be real. There's never going to be a Pro Series Pac-Man. There's never going to be a Pro Series Centipede. Yeah, I mean, Pro Series honestly is only going to appeal to those competitive like games, fighters or sports games, whatever. There's not going to be a Pro Series X-Men. You know what I mean?
Pro Series Pac-Man is Pro Series cash grab.
Right. And and that will require people to be silly enough to do it. But hey, some people love Pac-Man that much. You know,
true.
Out of the existing cabinets that I would do it, honestly, and I'm gonna sound like Zohar here, but they should have did Mortal Kombat first as the pro line.
They should have.
Literally, Mortal Kombat should have been the first Pro Series cabinet that they did. Honestly.
All right. My man, you and I are 100% aligned. Let's transition into this Mortal Kombat thing. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about what they did here first. What are your thoughts, man?
Yo, first off, that music is a bop. I'm sorry, the music's a bop. But yeah, I usually don't try to buy legacy cabinets. I'm going to get that 30th because it's online. But seriously, Mortal Kombat should have been the first Pro Series. And they should have done Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 so you didn't have to worry about Daniel Pesita because of all the freaking legal stuff. You know what I mean? For everybody's like, you know, like Dreamcast Kyle, I saw your comic earlier say it's not authentic. Well, that's not Arcade1Up's fault. They can't do anything about that. But the artwork for Mortal Kombat 1 is a banger. So it makes sense. But that should have been your Pro Series. Do you know, like, especially they're talking about limited edition and you want to test the market, do you know how many of those Pro Series they would sell? And I'm a Street Fighter guy, and I know that. You know what I mean? Like, legit.
Bro, no options other than a Pro Series Mortal Kombat Online would have been the best way to go, in my opinion. Now, I'm gonna lay it out there. Did you catch that they had no problem showing Daniel Pesina's character get his ass kicked by Liu Kang?
I thought that was sweet irony. I was like, that's ironic. Johnny Cage is getting the hell beat out by Liu Kang. I'm like, that's crazy. I saw that this morning. That was the first thing I thought about. I was like, huh. And honestly, I waited for a Zohar video. I thought we were getting a console fanboy video going to bury this legitimately. Zohar, you missed your chance. Look, I'm giving you a video right now. Go ahead, take your moment. Go bury them for that. You know what I mean? Because there are many characters on that roster that they could have used, and they kept letting Liu Kang do flying kicks in his face and fireballs. Yo, no nutcrackers or nothing.
Here's something I want to address with this, man. Like, Daniel Pesina missed the boat.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the issue is, but real quick lesson in business for anybody out there who thinks, like, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But in my opinion, business was going to move forward. The question is, are you going to be on the boat or not? And Daniel Pacina missed the boat.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm always trying to get a bag. Zohar, no one's saying Mortal Kombat Pro is not coming, but that should have been the
eventually
first.
it will. I'm sure it will. But
yeah,
for
but that should have been the first.
Pro Series cabinet should have been Mortal Kombat. That's my opinion. Now,
yeah, and I agree.
Can we talk about something here, man? I gotta address something for everybody out there who's banging on this and talking shit. Let's just be real here, okay? Where else are you playing Mortal Kombat online on a cabinet like this? You're not. You're simply not. You can play it on you can play it on consoles. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. You can play it on Fightcade. I'm not arguing that. But what other cabinet companies got legit Mortal Kombat online?
Don't worry. I'll wait.
Don't.
And they threw it in a legacy cabinet, which means you're guaranteed to get that gimmick at like $450.
Bro, I'm glad they did, because for me it'll work perfect.
Too.
I don't like the riser. It'll be perfect height for me. Like, I'm telling you right now, as I look at this, I got this my play cabinet is probably going to be KI, and legit if this one over here doesn't produce quality, then that's going to turn into a Mortal Kombat online too. It's real.
All right. So UAG said they're trying not to have KI issue the MK way later. We literally talked about that earlier. They said they're putting out one every quarter, so one every 3 months. So pretty much Q1 KI is coming out by June. So you know what I'm saying? And Golden Tee was already been shown by Toycade. So Mortal Kombat might not even come out to the holiday. You know what I mean? But it's sexy. Like, it's really.
Can you put up a game list, man? I got to be real about
that. I can do that.
Like, they could tell me this is $5.99 and I'm buying this bitch. Let's be real. Like, 17-inch monitor, great. I don't care. I play up close anyways, or I'm streaming it. Number one. Number two, I don't care about the joystick buttons. I don't care. I'll upgrade them myself if they're not there. But they gave me Sozu Hap out the fucking gate. What? That's awesome.
Are we talking about Killer Instinct game list, or are we talking about Mortal Kombat? No, I think
even the MK does, dude. Look it up.
Pull that up. I got it right here.
You gotta add it to the stream. Hold on. There we go.
I thought I did already. Yeah, I was gonna say I did already.
No, you add it and then you gotta pop it, yo. So look at that, man. Like, let's be real. Scroll down. Scroll down to the features. No, maybe it isn't Sozu Hap. So that's fine. I'm gonna upgrade it anyways. But
oh yeah, this is Mortal Kombat. These are
dude, look at the games, bro. MK1, MK2, MK3, Ultimate MK3. Right there is dope as hell. Rampage online. Holy shit. Yeah. Rampage has replayability.
So does Gauntlet. Yeah, so does Gauntlet.
Joust Online? That has replayability. It's ghetto as hell, but it does.
Right.
Wizard of Woz, your marketing team messed up
the
most basic things. Again, I hope a manager is on a pip for this failure in execution for CES. Now, Gauntlet Online, holy shit, bro.
Right. Yeah,
and I don't care about.
Well, Paperboy can be fun, 2 players. It might have that old Nintendo feel to it, but it's not the yoke and whatever else. But still, same thing. You know what I mean? And like, for those who haven't seen this cabinet, like, it's really freaking good.
It looks
like
nice.
Legit. It does. It's really freaking good. It's off. It's almost as good as the Bobby Vu one that he did for Zohar.
The headset is off to the player 2 side too.
Yep, man. I did see that. It's still on the top, and it should probably be on the bottom, but that's okay. It's on player 2, and right. And most people aren't gonna. And most people aren't going to have a player 2 anyway. You know what I mean? And then look how like the panel's extended. Not only is it slanted the way it should be, but it's extended out the way it should be. Like, this is good. Like, for all the crap people give Arcade1Up, and hell, I give Arcade1Up crap as well. But it's great, man. Like, yo, and she's so happy to be there. But like, the marquee looks really good. We can't see it lit up, but in the render, it looks really good. You know,
for me, man, this is going to help with the community. This is going to help with the entertainment. This is going to help. Like, I love MK1 and 2 are legit fun for me. This is going to be good, man.
Yeah. And see, and the good thing about this is, talking about the community, this is another way for people to put their quarters on the glass. You know what I mean? Like, all those MK pros out there talking about they're going to rip people's heads off and deliver brutalities and everything else.
Second night a week or something, man.
You know what I mean? Like this is a whole nother segment for people. Like I told Dreamcast Guy earlier, and he's here, he's my witness. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm trash, but I'm still gonna play.
I'm gonna have a blast with 1 and 2 for sure.
Right. Like I'm good with Mortal Kombat 3.
Button. Look at that run button. I hate that.
Run is okay. Run's okay.
No, it's not.
Run is just fine, and it's in a good position. It's fine. I'm more concerned about. I'm looking at the buttons and whatever else. I'm more concerned about the stick. But again, that's an easy fix. And this is a legacy cabinet, so
I'm not even sweating that. For me, I already anticipate updating the sticks to what I want.
Yeah.
Because like what I want is what I want. It's the feel I got, right? So
yeah,
like I don't care about that. I care about the online with those games. And I'm going to tell you right now, we most certainly will be doing some Waffle House Rumbles Rampage style, bro. I cannot wait for some Rampage. Like that is nostalgia 101 for your boy right here.
That is a good question.
Open up the Waffle House 2 nights a week, bro.
Maybe.
Damn.
That's a good question. Where is the MK3 cab, the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 cab? I don't know, but this one's 30th anniversary. That's okay. That one will probably come later, but that one probably won't even have online. What I think they're doing right now.
That's the mentality of the collector who's like, I want a home arcade. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what I think they're doing is like I respect it. But, and I think they're trying to they're trying to test out and see like, okay, we can sell this. Let's see how well this does. If we give them this without Wi-Fi, if we give them this with Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? Let's see how it goes, Oh,
you know what? Actually, no, Shinobi. So that MK3 cab is at John's office, legit.
Yeah.
On that one. And that has Gauntlet on there too.
Zero Hero, you're not wrong. I can see that happening. The day MK comes out online, MK2. like literally, it's gonna be Mortal Kombat 2 all day online, and then maybe
MK2.
and then maybe Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Almost said Marvel Capcom. Yeah, man.
I tell you what, man. MK1 and 2 definitely will have love on Put Your Quarters on the Glass. MK3 will, I'm sure. Dude, I'm gonna have to wind up doing another night. Fuck, man. There's so many good games coming out.
One's in the chat if you think Rev should do another night of Put Your Quarters on the Glass. I mean, I'm just waiting for the ones to come in.
Hold on, dude. We had that thing. I did a what's it called? I did a poll. Let's end the poll. See what's up. Oh, can we end the poll and put it up?
You have the poll. I didn't start a poll. You have to end the poll because I don't see it.
I did. There it is. Did it come up? Do you see it?
I might have to actually look on actual YouTube.
I don't think that shows up in the StreamYard chat. CES, Arcade1Up. Who did better day one? Arcade1Up or iiRcade? 67% of the audience said that Arcade1Up did better. 32% for iiRcade. What do you think, man?
Is it really fair to compare though? iiRcade announced a new premium cabinet, and Arcade1Up announced games. Like that's kind of not fair. You know what I mean? That's kind of being like, okay, yo, I brought the chicken to the barbecue, but I didn't bring the flame, the charcoal, or propane, whatever you feel in the seasoning. And Arcade1Up was like, yo, let me hit this gimmick with some seasoning salt and some cracked pepper and whatever else, and let's marinate this piece and then put it on the grill. It's not fair. Because, of course, Arcade1Up won this today. Of course they did. If there was a competition to be had, you know what I mean? Like, they put the size 16 shoe on the back of their necks and they just ground it in a little bit. That's kind of not fair,
let me ask you, though. Arcade1Up wasn't even at CES. So let's be real.
Thing. They weren't even
Let's be real, right? Let's be real.
Appreciate that.
CES, I mean... Listen, man, like they didn't even show up and they beat him in the opinion of the poll. So that's a tough pill to swallow, man. Now, I'm not saying iiRcade can't redeem. The way iiRcade redeems, in my opinion, you better lay out some badass online content and you better talk about some badass titles.
But why wouldn't? But I guess my thing with iiRcade is
yes,
you have the majority of your audience watching. Why wouldn't you reveal freaking? Hey, this is what we got going on. These are the games coming on, et cetera, et cetera. Why wouldn't you give that to your core audience, the people that are already supporting your platform? Even if you gave them something, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been one thing like, yo, but hey, wait, there's one more thing or whatever. They could have did that. They could have given something to just flat out and be like, okay, this is all we're talking about. And then we'll talk about games later this week or something else. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Now, what if they don't really freaking come back later this week and say anything? You know what I'm saying? I think Emory Arcade, I think there might be a couple more announcements, but why not do that tonight when you have like 10% of your subscriber base watching?
Yeah,
like that,
I could make sense. I could see. Maybe we'll see. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, man. I really do. I hope that they come out with some good announcements on titles and some more information on the online stuff, man.
Who had the better double count? iiRcade. You know what I'm saying? Arcade1Up didn't have a double count.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I want to ask in the chat. I'm going to close this out in a minute here. Let's get the chat. There's enough people in the chat. I'd love to see your opinion on the poll. Maybe this does happen. Dude, that MK cab, bro, I'm not going to lie. Let me just put this out there for everybody out there. What about a beat a Zohar like a pinata night? Where it's King of the Hill, Zohar is the King of the Hill, and we make a line of everybody who wants to come up and kick him in the nuts. You get one game against Zohar to play him, and we'll highlight it, we'll stream it, we'll call it. But if Zohar beats you, he gets to make a video on everybody he beats. I think that could be good content. Can you beat Zohar at Mortal Kombat?
It depends on which one. I would need to know which game it is. Like, you'd have to choose a game so I can get some practice in, because I'm not good at our freaking Mortal Kombat. That's just real.
In the poll.
But can I beat Zohar? Hell yeah. Beat Zohar down. Hell yeah.
They're telling me to do Mondays, so I got out of the 30 votes.
Hold on, chat.
I only had 30 votes.
Now, hold on, chat. Now, when you tell him to do Mondays, I want you to think about who's streaming Mondays. And then I'm going to ask you again, do you really want him to do Mondays? Because you know how y'all get. Yeah, because y'all know how y'all get. Because if you can't watch P-Dubs, you can't watch Michael B, y'all start getting tilted. Like, yo, why are you streaming when this person's streaming? Or why are you streaming when that person's streaming? Yeah, really think about that. I'll
tell you what, I haven't had that experience.
And those are great people. They're great people. Oh,
I haven't had that experience. I stream at close to the same time they do on Fridays, man. I really do. And like, the audience has been, I think people recognize I'm in a very different world. You know what I mean? Like, this is rare that I talk about websites and talk about product lines, man.
Brandon Breaker has a good idea. Do a $1 game for charity. I'd buy that. And then,
Brandon, there's already works in the works, baby. Kong and I are actually talking on a lot of options, man. But definitely, there is we already got a link out there, man. If you want to donate, it's already up to like $500 too.
See, look, Zohar already MK1 or 2. I'm trashing MK3, so I'm already inclined to be like, yo, Ultimate MK3, because I love Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Zohar, I'll enjoy playing you in MK1 and 2, man. It'll be fun. I remember that Katana could juggle you in the corner and then just fierce punch, up punch, and juggle you and kill you. That's what I remember.
Yo, War's a real one, man. Shout out to War, man. Listen, yo, I'll post a link up in my Discord, and that dude War is like, he's on it. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to you, man. You're a real one. Dude. Appreciate you.
War is the shit, bro. He's the shit. And when he drinks, bro, he gets better at Marvel 2 or in Marvel Capcom. It's insane.
That's crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, Rev, yo, you do what the hell you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would do Mortal Mondays. I would do it. You know what I mean? But that's if your schedule permits you to do it. You know what I mean? That's one of the things. Like, if you did Mondays, is it going to conflict with your schedule? If not, do Mondays. F it, do it live. Start the Waffle House when you usually start it up, or start it an hour earlier. You know what I mean? And just let it go. You know,
I gotta wait. I'll wait for the Mortal Kombat, man. I think I'm
saying when the Mortal Kombat comes out. Yeah.
I got enough content right now, man. The people have been, shout out to everybody. CT, fucking Dreamcast, Mikey J, dude.
Wait.
Everybody is creating.
Can I have 30? Can I have 30 seconds, please? Can I have 30 seconds? Just real quick. Hey, yo, CT Jason, Mikey J Productions, Sosa, because I know you're here in this chat. Don't think I didn't see your NWO, your Wolfpack freaking things. First and foremost, it's not possible for y'all to do that because, nobody from us is split from the white and black. So regardless, Kong said it best. And I've said this before too. To get a match with the big blue NWO, you need to get your stars and stripes. You need to beat some other people before you come over here. Are we the main event? No. But in your minds, we live rent-free. Kind of like how Kong's Rest lives in Welcome to Die's head rent-free. This is our house. So before you try to come at us, maybe you should go take on somebody else. Go challenge my homegirl Kristen Steps or something. You know what I mean? Like go challenge somebody else. Don't come over here. Because I watched that NWO video and I watched that gameplay video of CT Jason, and I can't play you Marvel's Capcom because you're free. And I said that live on stream. Back to what we were doing.
Dude, like, I don't, and let's be real. Let's be honest here. I don't prompt any of this shizzle talk. And Mike, am I wrong here, bro? Like, this comes from the soul, right?
Oh yeah, no, Rev, no. There's. Listen, yo, we freestyle around here. There's no script. It was just he said those names. I'm like, why does that name sound familiar? Oh yeah, woo, NWO with no faces. Look, check it out. I'll battle all three of you punks. But when you do, all, you know what I'm saying, the other two of you, y'all do face reveals. My bad, Mikey J already did her face reveal. So yeah, it would just be you, CT. You come out that mask and you reveal that face. I'll take all of y'all. It's nothing. However, like a Mortal Kombat tower, you need to work your way up.
So I appreciate all the love, guys. Definitely coordinate however you want. Let me know days and times. Obviously I'm the signups are on the community page, so you guys can see what the events already are, and they're already packed, which is crazy. So like, put your quarters on the glass is going late this Friday. And then if you want to grab time on like, hey, yo, January 21st, January 28th, this is who we want to battle. Just message me. Let's line it up. Let's schedule it out and get it lined up. Guys, you guys are amazing. I appreciate all the help and all the support, man. Shout out to the Big Blue NWO. Shout out to the Red Wolf Pack. Shout out to DX. Shout out to the Golden Girls. I love it all, man. It's been badass, man. Don't mess with Dorothy. Don't mess with Dorothy. He'll show up with a green screen. All right.
Yo, Dorothy has to be able to get in the door first. And Dorothy doesn't have the tokens yet to get on the class.
I need to create a GoFundMe for that, man. I really do. I'm going to do that. That's going to be one of my charity streams, man. Yo, I want to give a shout out to everybody, man. We've been going long enough. Let's go raid up on 19K Fox's stream and hide our wives. What do you think?
Do we have a link? Hold on, let me go grab a link so we can.
I think he's got one, man. He's got to be going right now.
Yeah, he's going right now. That's why I'm grabbing a link right now so I can copy it real fast, and then we can go over here and I can paste it. Listen, chat, y'all go over here and y'all go and y'all support this man with the best jawline in the world.
Ooh.
Go show that man some love. You know what I mean? And
that's a good idea. Venomous Sundress. That's a really good idea. I think. I'm gonna steal that idea. Drunken Darkstalkers. Everybody has to be drunk for every loss. You take a shot or something.
I like that.
Yo, I like it. Check it out. Let's raid this man's stream. Let's make sure he feels the love. I love 19K Fox. We want to get him. I want everybody in the stream, go to 19K Fox and ask him, why aren't you in the Waffle House on Put Your Quarters on the Glass? Why are you ducking? Why are you ducking? You got a Marvel 2 right behind you, and it's just collecting
Hold on. Yo, 19K Fox might be kind of nice, man. I've seen them clips he's put up. That dude plays everything. I don't know. I don't know if you really want him in there. He might make some people
him doing the combos.
Oh, you don't think so?
Nope.
Gotta do some of that.
Nope.
You gotta do some of that.
I don't think it's any of him. Yo, ask him, guys. Shout out. Moat, love you, bro. I appreciate all the drama I put you through today. You're the best, man.
I'm alive. It's all that matters.
What you want to say before we bounce?
Yo, I'll see you all at the Rollerment Friday, and I'll be here next Tuesday. And yeah, exclamation merch in the chat.
There you go, baby. Have a good one, y'all.
That's all I got.